65-pound fish, I don't care where you're at, it's unartificial, it's a big fish to get. And 6 pound, you're gonna test everything that you do with your tackle.
There's so many redfish on the screen, guys.
That's the one. Big fish, little bait. Broke it. It was super rough tonight, the roughest night that we fished. 6 pound in these conditions was maybe a little tougher than we expected.
So it was kind of a thing of beauty, right? You come out here, you try to catch the biggest fish you can, but at the same time, if it's that one, or if it's the man, you know, you can put your name on the record books. And having done that on the lures that, you know, NLBN makes, it's just kind of the cherry on top, if that makes sense. We got our first fish hooked up on 6 pound. Very light line, very light drag.
This is what we drove 1,000 miles for, guys. World-class redfish like this.
What's happening?
What's up, man?
Rick.
What's up, buddy? What's up, dog?
Good to see you, Trev.
Ready?
What's up, big dog?
How's it going?
So
trying to get in the damn house.
The lock box?
Arrived. This truck hasn't turned off for 24 hours.
Big redfish, hopefully some line class records, and a whole lot of slams.
Whole lot of slams,
Slams.
Whole lot of slams, dog.
Hell yeah.
I'm going heavy purples on this one, Craig.
Herb dog, you know me.
I think a lot of us are going to be fishing purple.
It's the best color ever made.
So we made it here to Virginia, fishing with a good buddy of ours, Craig, who had the great idea of trying to break a few line class records with the tackle that we normally fish. We're chasing big red drum or redfish. We're looking to capture 3 different records. One of them is a light line record, which is a 6 pound, and the other 2 are a little heavier. One is an 80-pound line class record, and the last is the 130-pound line class record. 6 pound record currently is about 51 pounds, so we need to fish 52 pounds or bigger to qualify to enter. The 80-pound record is roughly 44 or 45 pounds. Fish bigger than 44, 45 pounds, and then the 130-pound line class is vacant. Elephant in the room is definitely the 6 pound. That's going to be a challenge, because to catch a 52+ pound fish on 6 pound, not only is it going to be a challenging feat dealing with current and big fish and weather and all kinds of stuff, we have to we're actually trying to do it on NLBNs. We even poured some light wire 3-inch head hooks for this particular purpose, so that it's a little bit stickier and we don't have a thicker gauge when fishing the lighter mono. Whereas the 80 and the 130 record, we're going to be fishing just our standard typical 5-inch paddle tail, 8-inch paddle tail, and 8-inch straight tail products, which we're going to do actually on braid. We had to take our braid and pre-test it at the IGFA to make sure that it breaks at those specific points. Zach, thank you so much for all your help over there. We were able to get the line tested and ready for this trip.
All right, guys, so we're just getting ready, making a couple huge sandwiches, and gonna make sure all our tackle's rigged, ready to go. Maybe catch a little break, be out there right after sundown. So they're gonna snap tonight, I already know that. So let's see how big of a fish we can get. See if we can make a couple of these records happen.
Hey Zach, what's the easiest way to get all the information in a video? Just like, do you need length and girth on video, or just the scale of the video?
We really don't require video for anything. Photo of the angler with the fish, photo of the rod and reel, and a photo of the scale the fish was weighed on. I mean, if you, obviously we love photos and the measurements and everything like that.
But right now we're gonna see exactly what kind of caliber fish are around. So I'm using this as a search bait, but this rod is gonna be my 130-pound rod. So I'm gonna pick this up probably later in the night once we see how big the fish are. And then I'm gonna actually start fishing that other rod with the 8-inch greenback for the 80-pound record. So just rigging up a nice mud minnow 8-inch on a purple haze head. You're gonna fish what, Craig? 25 feet of water or so? 25, 30?
Anywhere from 18 to about 45. The fish are either going to be up on top of the shelf at 18 to 25, or they're going to be off patrolling at probably 40 feet.
So I'm gonna
Probably a little bit of both.
So I'm gonna start with the 8-inch 2-ounce, just get deep and down and see how the fish are reacting on the bottom. And then after that, we'll we'll adjust the weight of the jig head based on what the fish are doing. So if they're up higher, then we'll start going down 1.5 ounces, 1 ounce, 3/4, so on and so forth. So that moon is big.
Yeah.
They're straight under the boat.
Oh, I'm hitting them.
Was it worth the drive? Already. Catch this fish on 6 pound right now, bro. I don't know, dog. There's my fish right here.
Oh, decent one.
Nice start.
Dude, that's a great fish.
40 pounder, right?
Oh yeah, all day, dog. That's a moose. Yeah.
Number 1, Chesapeake, baby.
Good start.
Sweeping Beauty
Oh, yeah.
and
Oh yeah.
purple
Yep,
haze
guys.
8-inch jig head.
Where am I?
2 ounce, fishing deep water.
Oh my God.
Holy sh! Look at this depth finder.
Yeah, they're on the left side.
Oh sh! Woo! This is the big one.
Triple.
This thing is scoping. Watch out! Watch out!
This fish is huge, guys. This
Dog,
fish is
look at
fucking
this
huge.
thing. Look at this thing.
Wherever, whenever.
Hell yeah, what you guys think about that, man?
That's them, dude.
3rd fish of the night for me. Take your time with them. Make sure they're ready, and when they are, they usually do this. She's telling me she's ready. Boom. There she goes. Get him, Craggery.
They're solid, dude.
They're close, huh?
Yeah, no, they're right behind the boat. My leader's there.
Craig, that's a nice one. Ooh, guys, I'd scale that one. It's a lot bigger than what we thought.
50 incher, damn.
Damn, bro.
Is it there?
I'll come up a little bit more. Right there.
49 incher.
Nice one.
Dude, I don't want to hang with Begovic. That's very good ass fishing. That's a good one, but we're good. What's that do for you?
That's beautiful.
Nice job, Craig.
So there's crabs drifting, and with a crab, they don't really have erratic motions, just their little legs. So they've been eating this K-tail pretty good because this K-tail doesn't have an erratic motion to it. Joey's caught what, 5 fish or something like that on this thing already? All giant ones, all 50+ pounders. You can fish this bait on a jig head just as much as you can on a BKK 10-0 or the Titan Rider 10-0. You can fish it this way. You can even do it on the 5-inch if you want the shorter shank hook. But they seem to be liking the way this is sinking. Now we got to catch up to Jose because he's on fire. He's on fire.
You were on fire at first.
No, you figured him out.
You get a bite of like a full meal in one sandwich. So we could power through the night.
I'd pay $15 for this.
I didn't skim.
Got that one.
Yeah. Oh, that's her. That's a big one. Might be her. Big old fish. That's your biggest of the day, right?
I don't know.
That's a big one. It's a big fish. That's Let's get a weight on that.
Okay, so let me put her in the net.
That's her, brother.
That's a big ass fish, Bubba. This is definitely one. Ready?
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
That's a big
Yeah, dude, that's her, Joey. That's her.
bro.
That's gonna be a really, really heavy one.
The scale real quick.
It's right here. Trev has it.
Turn
I
it
don't
on.
say shit until Craig says it.
Ready, guys? This is a big one. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's her. It's gonna be 62, so it's gonna be 50. That's an upper 50 pound fish.
Yes.
That's her. That's her, dude. We got to get the weight on land.
Okay, hold on real quick before we go crazy. I'm putting the fish in the water with the net. Lay out the IGFA ruler. We're gonna knock that out.
Pretty sure I got the hook set on that one too.
Holy fuck.
Good job. Cast to catch world record.
Giant.
Yeah, she's at the board.
There you go. 185, 118 and
119 centimeters.
119 centimeters. 119 centimeter redfish, angler Jose Martinez.
Yes, sir.
80 pound. 80 pound line class record.
Yeah, the fish that I caught was on 80 pound, was 60 pounds. 59, 60, bounced around there. But it was probably the biggest fish of the first night. But that was an awesome fish. I knew the second that I hooked that fish, that it started dogging me. I was like, this is a real one right here. So, second night we caught a lot more fish that were right there at that 60 pound mark. We caught a handful of fish that were the size of mine. Both of you guys did. I think everything.
At least one. That was actually one of the better classes of fish I've ever seen. Those fish were set up on the current rip that we found, and they were all big. I don't think we caught a fish under 45 pounds, hardly at all the whole night. And I think we had a stretch there where maybe we caught 5 or 8 55+ pound fish in a row. They were really, really big. I think that was one of the best nights I've ever had. It was windy. The conditions weren't exactly easy, but we kept the Pathfinder right in that right in the zone that we needed to be in to be, both comfortable and safe, and also in range of fish. And we were able to stay on them for 2 or 3 hours straight. We racked up some serious numbers of giant fish.
Yeah, my hands are feeling it. For sure.
Yeah, I'm sliced every which way.
Now, the 6 pound record, totally different monster. We got our first fish hooked up on 6 pound. Very light line, very light drag. Just ate a 3-inch NLBN. We need a 52 pound fish for it to be worth it. The fish we're catching right now, they're like 45 to 50 pounds. So not to say that this can't be it, but we're gonna just let Craig get his fish. We're gonna pick up the trolling motor here in a second and get after it. Might have came off. My fish came off, Craig.
No.
Yeah. So they're traveling in packs.
Yeah, it's a
This is the
huge
problem
school.
with 6 pound is when you're hooking them, it's so hard to get them out of the school. And what happened here is this fish was just swimming with the school, and another fish or 2 fish or whatever swam into the main line and broke it off.
That's the one problem, is this school that we're dealing with is a big group of fish. It's a it's 300 fish strong. So if we're gotta just get her away. I wish we could put a little bit more heat on them to get them away from the school, and then do it.
I mean, you can try it, dude, but
we just, you just
one
can't.
wrong move and
No, I don't think it does it. That's the one. Big fish, little bait.
if you think it's not too much, if you don't think it's enough, I would honestly back off even more.
Yeah, I'm right where I want to be. Go forward.
Okay, I'm in neutral right now.
Yep, keep it there. Broke it.
too much drag.
We gave it our shot. I think if I were to go about it again, I would try to find fish not so tightly balled up. If you can find them a little bit more spread out, I think we would have been a little better off. But that was just a super dense pocket of fish, and every time our fish got, you know, more distance from us, I think it just, they got with the school and one of the other fish tailed the line and it was gone.
But overall, we learned a bunch. Now we just gotta adjust. So that's what keeps us coming back. Either way, 4 bites on 6 pound on the 3-inch NLBN. We know there's 50 pounders, 60 pounders there. It's just a matter of when it's gonna happen. So until we get back here to do it again, it was definitely a trip that was successful. Again, it wasn't a home run by any means with trying to come up here and do 3 things at once, but we did 1. We broke the 80 pound, and now we're trying to step it up and break these harder records, because these ones are the ones that are much more difficult than the one we originally broke. So
good deal, man. Hell of a trip.
Good job, Craig.
What?
That was silly.
The crowd
Yeah.
just
He's
stepped
like,
down.
I'm out of here.